Take the three. Well, I have three clips. My other clip broke off because of this strut bar. But yeah, take the clips off. You can either take this off first if you want to, or you can take the whole thing off. It comes out with a thing in here. Next, you take that off. This is the sensor you need to put into that hole. You could take the grommet out of here and put it in that one, and then put this back in there as well. Let me get some tools. There's an 8mm up here to take this bolt out, and take these clamps out from the hose that goes in there that vents the crankcase. And I'll be right back. You can pull the pin out, you can pull the whole thing out, but I'd rather pull the pin out, the clip, sorry. And normally there's a clip back here that you disattach from the housing. Move that out the way. Normally there's a bolt down at the bottom that holds this whole housing in place. I'm lazy, I don't want to get to that, so I try to rock it as much as I can and pull it out. Pull this thing out from here first before I do that. This is where the bolt, it's a bolt, it's not a screw, it's an 8mm bolt. And to get to it, you gotta put something back there, the little extension, and unscrew it. And you can't see it, you got to feel for it. So my sensor is here. Kind of wiggle that out of there. There it is. There's a seal. I could try to take it out. I could reuse it on the pipe. Or I could use what they give me. Just lost it. Ow! No, didn't get cut. So here it is. Get it back into this hole. And there it is. Now all I gotta do is take the sensor and plug it right back in here. Plug and play. Make sure I have it up where the clip's supposed to clip in. So it's easy. And there we go. I'll put it back on the floor until I'm ready. I have some other things to do first. This, you want this out here. That's out. And go this to find out. As you can see, there's a one for the top. Sometimes there is coolant in it, but I don't think you have to worry about that. See if this one has coolant in it. Yes, a little bit. It just, there it goes, drips out. Trying to get it up without it dripping all over the place, but apparently that's not gonna happen. Pull that one out. nice and tight fitment. Get it as low as I can from the bottom here. I could use the clamps I had before that was on it, but I'm going to use what they give me. Next, put this under and back up here. This is going to be a little challenging, not too much. Lift it up while pushing down from the back. And there you go. Bring this clamp back up here. Just kind of difficult because now there's a lodge between this piece of metal and yeah. And here we are. Push it just a little bit more. I'm seeing a little piece of metal under there. Don't like seeing anything at all. And I'm gonna screw that down there. Put that down there. Put that clamp on. Make sure everything fits. Okay. Always test fit as you go. Loosen it up and create a little bit more that way. That you got to take this out. This screw right here, you will need it. That's why they gave you a new screw with a big bushing on it. So you put a flat head in here, you push it out, and you pull this out at the same time. It's a clip. But you don't want to break it, so just keep trying. Just don't force it too much. And that's it. Put it aside, put it down, get that screw out of there. That fell down at the bottom. Here we are. So let's go in here. Alright. And then when you put that back up here, which I don't know if this will fit properly, but mess with that later, or this could stay away, zip tied somewhere else. I try to figure out how this will reach here because it's too short when this is like perfectly aligned like an L shape, 90 degrees. So as you can see the cracks right here, it's because I bent it. I bent this metal backwards, put it in there, and it's holding. It's firm. I had to take my strut bar off to get this hose in here properly and nice and stiff, then put it on, and then put the strut bar back on. So this is pressing up against the strut bar right now. I have to screw this back on, and that's where I've reached so far. I was trying to figure out each and every way I could do it without, bending that. And apparently I reached the point that I had to bend it to use the rubber mount that they gave me, or else I would have gone to the store and got like a long 10mm bolt and put it through there, and it would have been fine. But yeah, I did it like that, and it works out pretty well. And put this back on here. Put this clip on here. That's the sensor for the airflow or something that's coming in, clean or whatever, clean airflow. So that's pretty sturdy right there. All this is bolted up properly. Over here, I got this kind of started. I did these 3 clamps. They come like this. You take this bolt off and you put it on. I got 4. I only have 3, so just so I do this right here and put it around here. So the plastic is what's doing the work, and it's supposed to fit over here. That looks so far like a tight squeeze. Looks like a square. And now this is supposed to go in here, which I don't think it's going to work out very well because it's already small. Well, it did. Well, no, because it's not passing the clamp. Come on. It's close, but not entirely. Okay, it's finally in. It was not for me an easy project at all. But let's review. Put that clamp, remove this hose, put a clamp in there. Everything is clamped down and really sturdy that I could shake it and nothing's going on. Don't forget to put your clip and your sensor on, your mass air sensor on. There you go, I got the name right. The mass air sensor. This right here is touching just a little bit. It's touching. All the clamps are tied down properly. This right here, as you see, I bent it just for the mount to fit with the rubber, which looks like somewhere down the line it's just going to pop off. Down here it's rubbing on the lower coolant hose, and the heat shield is pretty well put together. Filter is nice, and everything fits nicely from now. But it was a hassle. It looks good. I'm gonna start it up in a little bit after I clean up here, and here it sounds. Alright, I'm about to put it on. It's my little hood lifter right there. stuff from here. Also from here, I'm checking for leaks. That green paint from my hand went everywhere, huh? It's on everything. Kind of thinking about something here. What if this thing is supposed to be flapped around on the other side, you know? It looks like it to me. And now I want to check it out. But I'll wait on a little bit. Just wanted the car to heat up a little bit so I can rev it, see if you hear it. Alright, that's it. I'll put you down to here, the muffler, anyway. So, we go over here right now.